start spreading the news. I'm leaving today. I want to be a part of it. New York, New York, these vagabond shoes are longing to stray.
Hey, everybody.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Are you making fun of me again?
I never make fun of you. This is the most disjointed, chopped up vlog. I might have to throw it all away. I don't know if I can salvage anything. Where are we at today, girl?
New York. Oh, Jamaica.
New York City! That really chaps my hide.
New York City.
New York City. But we're in Jamaica.
Or they make some picante sauce here back in the day.
I done been hollered at 3 times today.
And she don't even know in what language.
The guy that was standing beside me didn't know in what language either.
He didn't know either.
And
That's
he
right.
worked there too.
I can't say what language. I know what language. But anyway, you seen our horrible time we had over in Chicago the other day? What was they like with security?
They say, we're big bad. We're calling the po-po. You can't come in here because you are a bad, bad man.
In Newark, they were like, man, there was nothing. They was just like,
They said, you're doing what? I don't know nothing about it. Go in there and ask somebody else. That's what they said.
at JFK, it's almost the same story. The guy was like, huh? What you want? Where you going? And my accent's all totally wrong, but I can't do an Arabic accent, so he's gonna be Mexican now. Oh, what you going? You just park over there and go walk around, and you'll find somebody who'll help you. Nobody wants to help me. That's okay. I got a telephone. His face does not stink. Did she pee on him?
His face might stink. 'Cause you know what? Shh, shh. You know what happens? He is obsessed with licking her kitty on the dog. And she goes outside to pee, and he just runs up behind her and sticks her face in it about the time she cuts loose. So every now and then, he gets some. You get some on your face? Oh, see, there he goes doing it again. Yeah, I'm talking about you. I'm talking about you.
Stop it. He does. He runs his head right up her pootie. It's awful. You should witness it. I would film it, but the girl said I couldn't, that somebody would flag me. I think it's funny.
You would not believe how many videos that end up getting, or pieces of chit chat like this end up getting
Cutting room floor.
yeah, the cutting room floor, because all of a sudden in the back you see the little dog decide that he wants to do more than lick the kitty. And it's like, we can't have this in there all the time.
So
He says we can too, and he ain't gonna stop. You hear him arguing with me? No, it's not appropriate for everybody to see.
it's not an unnatural act.
That still don't mean everybody wants to see it.
They might want to
He
see.
takes it to the extreme. Sometimes he did real good not hound dogging there for a while, and this past couple weeks he's been back at it for some reason.
It's that time of year. It's Mother Nature calling. I firmly believe that even when a dog when she doesn't have her equipment anymore, that she still has her cycle. And other critters are like, hey, it's your cycle. I smell it in your blood. Right? I mean, if she don't, that's like saying if you meet some chick at the bar and she ain't got her equipment, but she's putting off the vibe, it's the vibe, right? So even if she ain't got the equipment, she can still make you go,
Yeah, but
what's going on, girl?
But the women have hormones. Now they may still make some of their own without their women parts.
They still have the same allure. They may not. I mean, maybe they're making pheromones. Not hormones, pheromones. It's all about the pheromones. Have you ever been walking through the IGA or where at a store you have the Piggly Wiggly? Let me talk about my pheromones for a minute.
Okay.
All right, and you're walking through the Piggly Wiggly, and you pass some chick, right? And all of a sudden, I mean, we wasn't even checking her out or anything, and it's just like, and you don't know why.
Because you're checking everybody out. You're a guy. Guys check everybody out whether they realize it or not.
But it's the pheromones. That's what it is. It's the pheromones. Where's our pheromone gland? I don't know. But that's what it is. That's why when you're in a deer stand hunting and the deers are in heat, you sit up a little straighter. You're all sobered up. If I look tired today, it's because I only had 3 or 4 hours sleep and I'm really tired. You know, coming through New York was bad. Oh my goodness.
He just gets some sort of sick pleasure from staying up too long and driving through little car areas.
278 didn't used to be closed off like it is now.
Now, in your defense, apparently I'm doing silly things too because I have us picking up at American and then I have somebody from United signing. So I'm just going to have to redo my paperwork too because apparently I don't know what I'm talking about either.
Let me sip on your Bubba coffee.
Don't drink it all. I ain't going to be able to stop forever because there's nowhere to stop out here. And get
I'll
a
be
fresh
making
one.
coffee. I know where the truck stops is at. Look, I got a Bubba mug.
The truck stops need to get with it.
It's
and
30 ounces.
And start carrying heavy whipping cream. Pilot loves TA, Sap Brothers, anybody who's listening, heavy whipping cream.
They're not listening.
They should be. Actually, enough drivers that we've talked to are doing this diet that I bet it. You know, you may not want to get a whole giant thing of them, but we'd go in there and buy 4 or 5 if we was out. You
No.
know.
The powers that be move at a very slow rate. We'll call that a glacial rate. And by the time they figure out that people are doing keto,
They'll quit.
yeah, everybody's off keto. Everybody's doing something else.
I don't know if we'll do something else. This is working for us. This ain't bad.
I hear a lot of these tubers saying, F the keto diet. You know that? They're the same ones that are over there digging with spoons and stuff, right? Because they still don't know how to dig a proper hole.
How much weight have they lost eating the standard American diet?
I don't know, but they're not chubby. They weren't chubbies anyway, so they can say screw the keto diet if they're not chubbies, I guess.
Well, that's true.
Yeah. My goodness, I came to New York City and I don't have cigarettes or
Well,
nowhere to buy
unless you
them.
plan on selling them an appendage, you better not be getting any here.
I'm not allowed to sell appendages. I done tried that.
Did you ever tell them that story? This man got kicked off the internet for trying to sell a kidney.
It was just one kidney.
Little did he know, he only has 1 kidney.
Well, I didn't know that back then. And I didn't know it was illegal. And
But you can donate them.
it shouldn't
What's
be
the
illegal.
difference?
If I want to sell my kidney, I should be allowed to sell my kidney. But then people might be selling your kidney if you know what I'm saying, bewitching it out your body or something.
Like in the movies when you see some cute girl and you end up in a bathtub the next day and they leave you some antibiotics and painkillers and you got a big scar on your side.
Yeah, just like that. You know, I mean, and like the other day when we was in West Virginia, it was wrong turn country.
Yeah, tell me about the Ancestry.com thing we was talking about.
What
the other
about
day.
the Ancestry doc? Remind me.
Well, we're talking about getting chopped open for kidneys, right?
Yeah.
And they don't do anything with your stuff, but if the government wants, they can subpoena your DNA from anywhere, right? Including them.
Well, there's a
I
federal
told-
case right now where they're trying to do that.
I told him, you know, what would happen if you were a match to someone in Hillary Clinton's family.
She said it, guys.
I said it.
I didn't do it. I
If
didn't bring
end up
politics
dead,
into
you
it.
know it's Hillary, right? Everybody around that woman dies. They shoot themselves in the back of the head and commit suicide like that,
8
right?
times.
I shot myself in the back of the head 8 times. It was suicide.
She gets her murder mysteries mixed up between Grant Foster and you know, it's complicated with the Hillary case. Oh my God, I can't believe I said that. Why'd you take me over here for? I haven't got on Trump. I stayed off of Obama.
I'm not talking politics.
It's still politics.
I'm just saying, it's a very odd coincidence that every person around her that has any evidence for anything ends up dead. Now, and I'm also saying that if my kidney somehow matched one of her family members, I'm pretty sure that I would commit suicide by cutting it out of me and throwing myself in a ditch.
All right.
Right?
I don't know where to go from there, guys.
You know it's true, guys. Even people that are Hillary Clinton fans know it's true. Not that many people commit suicide by shooting themselves 7 times.
Hillary Killery. All right, guys. You see how she leads me astray? It's
He
terrible.
likes being led astray.
Today you could lead me astray by my nose. I told you I'm kind of pheromoned up over here. I don't know what it is. What you did today? I'm like,
He's being awful today. He told me it's his world. I just live in it.
that's right. This is my world. She's just a squirrel trying to get a nut.
That's what he said. You believe it? I don't believe it either. He said that no, that's his line, and you best not be using it and acting like it's yours.
Yeah, that's what I said. Don't you be trying to. She once told me this was her dream world, and she just let me survive in it.
That's when I didn't know y'all had real dreams.
Yeah, who was
living
she?
in fantasy land.
That was hilarious. You don't even have dreams, and you told me it was your dream world. You're special. All right, guys. I'm gonna try to film some of this New York. Hang on. Let me back up. 278 used to run all the way through. You didn't have to get off and go through city streets. Now for some reason you got to go through city streets where you should not be.
Anything that was up high or not securely mounted ended up flopping on the floor and every which other way in here on them roads.
And I always used to come in the bottom side over Staten Island, across 278, and to get over to this area because it costs more money, but it's a lot easier. Apparently, I'm going to have to go back over the Whitestone, over the GW Bridge. I hate that. I don't like
No,
going
he's
through
not
that.
going to have to. I'm going to have to.
Oh my God.
Quit lying to him. He's going to be in the passenger seat taking pictures and then saying, bah, 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 and bossing me and then taking more pictures.
I might
and
have to
film.
drive.
No, you're not driving.
I'm not driving?
Who drove out of California the other day? Where was we? San Francisco. I
San
somehow made it.
San Francisco is not New York City. It's a whole different critter. I mean, California is like Quaaludes.
Okay, I have a question. Is Chicago worse than New York, or is New York worse than Chicago?
New York's worse.
Really? Because Chicago, I don't think it's the traffic that's as bad in Chicago. The people are very rude, inconsiderate. I was in construction and got flipped off for going the speed limit.
People in New York are great, but the drivers are from Chicago. If you feel me. All right, you feel me?
Well, I agrees. You hear him?
Nobody here's got a license anyway, right? So they got to be the Chicago drivers that are causing all the trouble.
Well, you know, we have noticed everywhere we go, there's Illinois plates. Like no other state, but everywhere we go, there's Illinois plates running around for some reason.
It's a conspiracy. Yeah, y'all saw what I did there, didn't you? I went into La La Land.
Are you? He is
It-
checking out Buicks again, aren't you? Are a dirty, dirty.
There's
man.
a lot of unused cars in New York. I can't help but look at the fenders and the bumpers. I just can't help it. There's a few tanks too. God love them.
You're awful.
I gotta go. I'm gonna go lay down. They ain't gonna get me unloaded or get me reloaded. I'm gonna lay down for a little bit. This could be an interesting day. I'm gonna try to film it. If I go back across Staten Island, we'll get the Empire State Building, Ellis Island, and all that good stuff out there, alright? If not, it's gonna be the project. Alphabet City, here we come.
Start spreading the news. I'm leaving today.
Urban Decay, Sunny Blight, the girls driving in New York City. Talk about stop and go traffic.
There ain't that much going involved.
Let me tell you what she's been doing. She is so sweet and so country. She keeps letting people go. She'll say, "It's okay, honey, y'all can go." And she'll do a little finger wave,
Hey, I
right?
cussed some of them.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
did a different finger wave.
She did a different finger wave to a few of them. But I was still like, every time she'd let them go, my mouth would fall open. I'd be like, oh my God. We've been here forever.
That one car did not make no difference.
One.
They would cut us off anyway.
I'm going to bed, guys. I'm tired. Have a great day.